So when I was a kid, I was a super picky eater. Anything that was sweet though, I loved. And one of my favorite things my mom used to make me when I was a kid was crepes. But we're not gonna be making regular crepes today because they're full of fat and sugar. We're gonna make it a high protein version, and I'm gonna show you guys how to make it. First ingredient is gonna be 30 grams of whey protein, 30 grams of vital wheat gluten, 60 grams of all-purpose flour, 20 grams of a 0-calorie sweetener, and a dash of salt. Now we're just going to go ahead and give our dry ingredients a whisk to combine. I'm going to have 1 medium-sized egg, 60 grams of egg whites, 28 grams of a light butter, half a cup of fat-free milk, finally a splash of vanilla extract. Now we're just going to whisk these wet ingredients to combine. Now we're going to pour our dry ingredients into our wet ingredients and mix to combine. This is the consistency you're looking for right here. Alright, so we're going to set our burner here on a low to medium heat, somewhere around a 4. We're going to let that pan go ahead and heat up first. And then once we let the pan heat up, we're going to remove it from the heat, and we'll see that here in a second. Alright, now that our pan is heated up, we're going to go ahead and spray it with some nonstick and remove it from the heat. Then we're going to take it and we're going to let it fill up about half to 3/4 of the way. And then we're going to roll it around the pan until we get nice even coverage. Then we're just going to let that cook for probably about 30 seconds to a minute, and we're going to see that the edges are going to start to lift up, and about 1 inch of the way through it'll look like it's completely cooked. You'll start to see some bubbles form, and then around the edge, about 1 inch of the way, will start to be fully cooked, and then we're going to flip it. Alright, so you can see that we can easily lift up all around the edges, and about 1 inch of the way cooked. We're going to go ahead and take it and flip it. Be careful. I'm just going to use my hands. And then we're going to let that cook for another 30 to 60 seconds, and it's going to be ready to roll up. Alright, when it comes to protein stuff, you don't want this stuff to overcook, so it's better to be undercooked, but that's perfectly cooked. Just go ahead and lay it down, roll it up, be careful it's hot, and then finish the rest of them. So in this entire recipe we have 624 calories and 66 grams of protein, and it makes about 6 crepes. That's better than most protein bars out there. One of my favorite things to top it with is this sugar-free syrup. It only has 5 calories per 2 tablespoons, so you can load this thing up with as much as you want. Alright, enough talking, let's go ahead and taste these things. Gets a 10 out of 10 for me. If you put these in front of someone and told them that they were regular crepes, they would have no idea that they were high protein version. Make this recipe, tag me on social media. The links are in the description below. Thanks for watching. Alright, real quick guys, if you guys want to go on the best fitness vacations, click the link down in the description and use code AF200 for $200 off of checking. Thanks.